All right, I gotta say it. I gotta say it straight up. Now, I just did a video about the stamina in the game, right? And I kind of brought up GEKKABIJIN. I hope I'm saying her name right. I brought her up because I do think she's strong. And I know you guys said that Chi is strong, right? That you think that he's really good. I think, but the problem that I don't like about him is that his skill here is 20% chance to gain 1 energy, right? It's random to get energy. And when it comes down to now, I'm kind of being a little bit more picky when I do these reviews, because I feel like some people might think that just because I might paint the character in a positive light, that it's like, go invest strongly into that character. But no, I do want to mention some B ranks, because not everyone's going to have the dupes of the A ranks, and the B ranks are your characters that are going to be pretty much max duped. So I wanted to go over the character that I actually have max duped out of all the B ranks and A ranks and stuff that I have. Labyrinth is max dupe too, but yeah, no. I want to go over her. She's absolutely phenomenal on paper, right? On paper, she's great. And I'm gonna hope that I could at least showcase a little bit, even though she's level 1. Maybe I might pick a stage in which like I can at least reset a little bit, so I won't mind that I'm losing. But let's go over her skills. First and foremost is she has. We need to come on. I'm gonna just say she has the plus sign attack range. I don't know. So she has the plus range. So up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. A, B, A, B, 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 whatever. Damage increase, she's a physical damage character. Pair it with other characters that deal physical damage to have fun with that. Now, here is what makes her so cool. Headhunt. She targets the enemy with the highest HP percentage on the grid, and that's really cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. And the reason why I'm just going to back out again is because you have characters like EMP, where when she's doing her snipe, she actually goes for the lowest HP characters. So you have to actually really pay attention to that. When certain characters, what they're targeting when there's multiple units on the actual field. So she's going for the head honcho. And there's a reason why she's going for head honcho. She's going for head honcho because not only does she do that, she's also going to do core damage. You can't tell me enough. You couldn't pay me. You probably could. But it's so frustrating where there is the big dude with all the breakage that needs to break, and there's that small thing that's on there because he's just passing through. He's just strolling on, the little doggy, the little slime, the little thing, just strolling along with that one guy. He's just booking it. He can't be blocked. Strolling along, and I'm trying to break the core, and then since that guy who stepped on it, EMP is like, that little rat. But we know why she does that, because EMP needs to reset. So she's trying to kill one thing so she could shoot another arrow. Understandable. But she goes head hunt. She goes for the head honcho in the thing. Now, as you can see, it can be charged up to 2 times. And very important here is that she does not gain energy over time. She does not gain energy over time, but each of her normal attack restores 1 energy. So very similar to Chi, but she always gets energy. But he does both. He gains energy over time, and at the same time, he has a chance to pretty much gain more energy. So he actually can do it, but it's random. So me and random don't get along too well, you know? So let's go deeper. We're gonna go to the hit list. Headhunt attaches a assassin's mark to the enemy. So the big fat enemy now has headhunt on them, assassin's mark on them. And then if I headhunt that character again, the assassin mark the mark will be activated and deal a big chunk of damage. So it's really good for killing off bosses, right? So you want to keep headhunting that bosses and them bosses. But this is, certain characters are actually better at killing bosses. Someone asked me in the comment section, what's the difference between Zoya and Nox? And maybe I'll do Nox as a review too, but Nox is extremely better at melting a single target. Meanwhile, sorry, not Nox, sorry, I just messed it up. Zoya is better at destroying a single target. She's really good for killing bosses. Meanwhile, Nox is really good for cleaving waves. They're meant to do completely 2 different things. And it's insane. Like, I actually was able to pass a stage when I was using a high-ranked Nox, but I couldn't kill the character quick enough, the boss character quick enough. But when I switched in a high-level Zoya, it took like 2 seconds. It was I looked back at the person's HP I wasn't paying. I was micromanaging everything, and it was insane how the thing was like basically dead after I used her her ultimate. Insane. So certain characters, this her Geka is definitely for the boss killing, and you're gonna see why in a few seconds. So yeah, this just increases in damage. So you have a thing that does a chunk of damage, right? And then you have it that if you use it again, it still does that chunk of damage, then it does another big chunk of damage, right? So let us go even further, right? So as you know, she needs to keep her attacking so she can get those marks quick enough. Then you have when attacking an enemy with an assassin's mark, Gekka gains an attack speed bonus, and as you can see, the attack speed bonus can then be increased even further. But let's go even further. And the mana intensify her core breakthrough. Guess what? The core damage dealt by ultimate is increased by 1. Now, if you guys are having issues, I've seen a lot of times, and I've seen videos of people in higher chapters than where I'm at, and some of these characters now have 3, 4, 5 freaking core damages. So imagine you have this character here. Her base skill already does 1. You phase to her, she now does 2, and it's on a condition. This is 25, so all you have to do is theoretically strike like 20 something times, but she has attack speed in her kit. And guess what? We're gonna go to the Shackles because she is a B rank, and the Shackles I think are more important on a B rank characters than anything else before. So she has attack speed coming in additionally on the 1, 3, and the 5, giving her 15% attack speed bonus. Then you have Lightning Shadow. After the battle starts, for every time she activates Assassin's Mark, she receives 10% attack speed, even more attack speed. Great. Also, then now we reduce the energy consumption of the ultimate down to 3 points, making it 22. So she actually needs to attack a little bit less in order to do it. Now, what's really cool about her as well, if you pay attention here, is that she could store the ultimates. So you don't need to blow them. Like a lot of people, they have an ultimate, and sometimes I feel like I need to just use it. Labyrinth also has that. She can store up to 2 of her ultimates at the same time. This one's crazy because she can pretty much utilize one and then do another one. You know what I'm saying? Like she's very flexible in that. And again, I'm just talking out the crack of my ass because you know, I haven't used it, but I could at least use her a little bit. You know, we're gonna bring her into there. Crime brand obviously is going to be anything that has to do with attack speed. I also think that I forget that she gets her own, and I have to start putting these in the videos as well too. When this is her own version, she gets her exclusive one. So when the assassin's mark on an enemy is activated, they take additional physical damage equal 8% of the total damage they take when the mark lasts. So that's pretty much I don't know if you guys play League of Legends, but it's like Zed. Zed he ults you, so he ults you right at the start. And based on how that damage that ult does is the damage that he does within like 2-3 seconds. So usually you ult and then you do a big combo and then like it annihilates the person. So that's actually what her exclusive climb brand is, which is pretty cool. And like 10% of the total damage that they take could be a lot of damage. And it doesn't say it doesn't actually say they take additional up to the total damage. So this actually, if I'm reading it correctly, and I could be reading it wrong, is that it also affects other damage that is done like by other characters as well, which would be really good. It would really help, really be efficient of killing like bosses. But I'm not exactly sure. There's no way I can test this. I would have to phase 3 her to see it. By the way, are there any websites that you guys use to get information like this? I just looked up this website real quick, and it just says Crime Brands. I just wanted to see all the sets that they currently have in the game. So just I mentioned this one, right? The stun thing seems pretty good for anyone with a attack speed, especially to be able to stun. Like I said, the White Sands Apostle. Another one that I saw that was pretty good was the normal damage one, because she has a crazy attack speed, so she theoretically should be perfectly fine with this as well. It would make him do more damage. Flat out attack is just easy to do, right? This one I like too. When dealing core damage, you do true damage, premonition. That seems pretty nice. I mean, if it's too small a damage, then I wouldn't really do it, but it does seem nice nevertheless. And then I think that's it. And this is the other one, Justice. After using an ultimate, all sinners except the caster gain attack damage as well. So that's pretty good. But it's mostly for, yeah, as it says here, for catalyst sinners, like for a healer, mostly is what you normally would put it on. But I can see it used on her because she actually will keep using an ultimate, and there's no cooldown for it. So I think it's good for characters that also have low end heals. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, this is fun. Well, I recorded this part and something happened to the video. So let's put in a baby girl Gekka. I put on a lower level so hopefully she doesn't actually die.
Hope my opponent this time can put up a tough fight.
There we go. Talk that shit. All right, we should be able to get a good glimpse of what she does. So as you can see, she gains energy only when she's attacking. I'll just Wait, there we go. As you can see, wait. Move her up there. Oh wait, I forgot he's that big. He's actually all that big. Let me move her down here. See, she's not gaining energy. In comparison to other people at this point would be gaining a bunch of energy. She only gains energy when she's attacking. So boom, there you go. Now you can see she's gaining energy. But unfortunately, unless you phase her up at least once, you're not gonna be able to see like the you're not gonna be able to see. Oh wow, she's still gonna die. Ah, damn it. She's very fragile, okay? There it is. You show it. It's a little bit easier now in the beginning of the stage. So yeah, she doesn't gain any energies unless she's actually attacking stuff. So you got to keep that in mind. Positioning is going to be really important. This is why I think that the artifact, I think I was saying, or the crime brand, I think, when she moves, because you're going to have to move her a lot so that she stays in position. But she does gain her special really quickly, especially if she's given like attack speed. Oh, that sucks.
Don't come close.
Oh, well.
Death is your only destination.
Here we go. Already got 2 stacked up.
This won't hurt at all.
There it is.
Don't worry. This won't hurt at all. Release your power.
Back off. Don't come close.
Here it is. Just get some free attacks off. Now I'm gonna do this because this is level 1. I gotta stop it here, but you can see that this is how she kind of works. So let's just, that's what kind of sucks about this thing, and I kind of wanted to bring this also to the attention. Really hard to like really showcase a character without at least having them broken at phase 1. I need to be able to do this, right? So I could actually just do the double hits and stuff like that. And then also this, when I'm hitting an enemy that is then hit by that, I would be attacking more often. So I think that that's a decent showcase of her. Like, it's really important where she's positioned. You really have to be mindful of that because she gains absolutely no energy if she's not attacking at all. So you have to be able to keep moving her. That's why I think that artifact that where she gets some buffs when she's moved is kind of important to her. The attack speed, and then she'll be able to be that core breaking monster that you know. Like I said, even Che, I think the difference between him and her is that at least he gains energy and he has a more wide range. She's way better for like single target damage. She's better for killing a big target, big boss. You can sit there all day and just attack and cleave at it all day. And he's a little bit better for waves and clumps of enemies. So there's a little bit of difference of what you would use them for. But let me know if you guys want me. I know. So, do you guys want a deep dive on this guy? Let me know. I know that a lot of people have mentioned him before, but I wanted to at least go with someone that I had maxed out, or at least the first one I had maxed out. And then I also have Lisa. If you guys want to see Lisa, I think Lisa's a beast as well. But yeah, we got one more day until the countdown comes down, and then we're gonna have the new characters by tomorrow. So hopefully that's gonna be super fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.